World War II Switzerland. Don't go there if you easily feel uncomfortable. Yeah, when I was working for this aircraft company in the 1990s, uh, some customers of ours were from the Swiss Air Force, and did quite a bit of work for them. And it always fascinated me, Switzerland during World War II. I've just been watching the program. I've been researching it off and on for years, and you know, I'll leave the link of what I've just watched in the description. If you read up about it, research it, 1930s is just a country full of cuckoo clock makers and toy makers, and generally mostly piss poor agricultural country in the 1930s, and transformed into a 1950s very comfortable country to live in. And you rub your chin, and what was in between there then? Exactly. So, yeah, all my suspicions were answered. And it's not very nice watching and hearing. No doubt, well, 1930s and before, part of this sort of cuckoo clock automatron toys that they did was also, they were very good engineers, and they had brilliant. Well, obviously they're famous for their watches, aren't they? Mechanical watches, especially back then. And anyone who has a Swiss gold watch, think about where that gold came from. Some of it, no doubt, could have come straight from the concentration camps of Germany. Gold teeth, gold fillings and rings, if you know what I mean. Yeah. Yeah. No, I don't like to be sort of judgmental. Just, well, banking has always been a dodgy business. For instance, the Rothschild family, they really got up and going in the banking industry. It has been a type of Switzerland, banking company type of Switzerland between in the middle between France and England during the Napoleonic Wars. Napoleonic Wars, end of the 18th, early 19th century, isn't it? That's why they got up and going. But as the Jewish saying, money for all rope, my son. And that's the banking, banking industry. And us in UK have had it up to our necks since the 1980s. The robbing, everything, pension funds, and things like that. Anyway, yeah, so there we go. And this fuss between the Jewish bank accounts, dormant bank accounts in Switzerland, still hasn't been resolved properly. And there we go. Yeah, it's a bit of a minefield for Switzerland. Well, Germany itself as the modern country has a lot on its time bombs on their shoulders as well. But, where do you start, where do you finish type of thing, isn't it? Right, all the best. Ta-da.